Shae, we're back with another video. And I got a special guest is.
What's up, y'all? My name is Rufus Johnson, and y'all can check me out on YouTube at I Am Rufus Johnson.
His link will be in the description box. Today we're going to do a Q&A. I'm going to answer his questions, and then we go back and forth, I guess.
Okay.
All right, how old are you?
I'm 40 years old.
40?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 17. What career do you want to achieve?
Okay. Well, I guess that's kind of a two-part question because currently, as you see, we're in a classroom. I am a choir teacher. I've been a teacher for 18 years, and I enjoy doing that, but ultimately I would like to also have a career where I'm already having a career in music, in the music industry. So I'm an artist, I'm a singer, songwriter, so I'm doing that in addition to being a teacher. What are some of your goals that you want to accomplish, like coming out of school? You're about to graduate, right?
Yeah.
So what are your immediate goals for like next year?
Well, for this year, I want to be a surgeon.
A surgeon?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I like doing surgery for people.
You've never done it before. How you like doing it?
I found it interesting on TikTok.
Oh, on TikTok? Who TikTok they doing surgery?
Doctor's TikTok, I don't know.
What?
I be looking at it.
Okay.
What is your favorite sport?
Favorite sport? I'll probably say basketball, if I had to pick one. Like for just watching it or playing it growing up, probably basketball.
I feel you. My brother played basketball. So.
What's your favorite sport?
I don't even have a favorite sport, but I say dance.
Dance?
Yeah.
That's a sport?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
I just say dance is my favorite. I don't know.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I like boxing, I guess. I like watching boxers. I tend to think that a lot of sports and boxing and stuff, athletics, I look at singing like an athletic sport. You have to train for it. You have to think your way through it. So I respect sports and stuff like that because it takes a certain amount of discipline and training, just like singing does. So I look at sports the same way. I think there's a lot of parallels there. Well, I guess what are some of your I guess is one of your questions. What are some of your like favorite hobbies? What are some of the things you enjoy doing?
I enjoy doing dancing. That's one of the hobbies. Drawing.
Drawing?
I do want to take art classes, but I don't know. So.
Okay, you got one more semester. I guess you can try to get it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your goals?
Goals. I mean, as a 40-year-old man, a grown man, I think my goals are, my goals are still to be successful in the music industry. I want to have a #1 song. I would like to be able to make enough money to where I can do that full time and really just go after it full time every day. I really want my YouTube channel to grow. I want to be able to monetize my YouTube channel and get, 50,000, 100,000 subscribers and be able to put content up and make money from that. Most of my goals have to do with financial goals. I want to take care of my family, you know what I mean? I have a daughter, I have a wife. I want to be able to take care of my home and take care of my family and provide for my family. So anything that helps me to do that is A-okay for me.
Yeah, the same for me. I just want to achieve my channel, make my channel grow. And not just because of the money, just because it's fun to do stuff. Yeah. I love to be recorded, so
yeah.
I love to be out there, make me famous. So. Yeah.
Famous. Huh? It should be fun for you though. If you do what's fun to you and you can get paid to do it, that's great. Like if I can get on stage and sing, or I can write a song and then I get paid from doing that as well, that's the most fun ever when you get to do something you would do for free, but you get paid a lot of money to do it. That's an amazing feeling.
Yeah. What is your favorite holiday and why?
Probably Christmas. Growing up, we always went to my grandmother's house and all my family, extended family, my cousins and aunts and uncles and everybody would get together. So that's probably my favorite holiday, even to this day. One thing you'll notice, anybody who's young, as you get older, your feelings can start to change a little bit about that stuff. So you have to try a little harder to make Christmas and those holidays mean a little more as you get older. But I try to still keep the kid at heart when it comes to Christmas. I love giving gifts. I love, of course, receiving gifts. I love time with family and making those memories. So I try to keep that pretty high on my list.
Well, to me, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, just because of the food.
Okay.
My favorite is the yams and collard greens. So
Yams and collard greens.
Not the collard greens that come out the can.
Yeah,
But
real
the
ones.
ones.
Yeah, I'm with that. Okay. You said you want to drive. Do you have any experience driving? Have you driven before?
No, but I always been on the road before though.
You been on the road before, like driving or just riding?
Like a trip, basically.
You drove?
No.
Oh, okay.
I always want to achieve that goal, so.
Okay.
Probably this year, hopefully.
Okay. Good, good. It gets old as you get older, though. I don't be feeling like driving.
I'm only 17.
I know.
About to be 18.
When I was 17, I was hyped about driving, too.
What is your favorite football team or basketball?
I don't really have one. I mean, I grew up watching the Bulls play in the 90s, so Michael Jordan and the Bulls, so that's probably my all-time favorite basketball team to watch, or just even going back and just because I was living it, so it was great to see that for me. But I don't really have any teams now. I just watch highlights. I just like to watch it, see what's going on.
And mine is the Golden State because they've been quiet on there, so.
Yeah, I like that team. I like what they built their team on. I think they kind of built their team on some of the old school things that teams used to be built on. Like you draft a player, you build your team over years, and then you win. These days, I don't like the microwave teams. Everybody trying to group up and get together, and every year players are moving teams, and they're not sticking with teams, you know, for a long term. I don't like that. You say you like to draw. What are your favorite things to draw?
Person, the person face and stuff.
People's faces?
Especially the caps. So I'm good at drawing the caps. So.
The caps? What?
Like the hats.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool.
No cap.
Oh, wow.
What schools did you used to go to?
Okay, all the way back to elementary school?
Yeah, something.
Okay, I went to Laburnum Elementary, I went to Moody Middle, I went to Henrico High School, and for college I went to Fayetteville State University, Bronco Pride.
Is it good there? Is college fun?
Yes, very. And I went to a HBCU, so I would say all young black people need to go to a HBCU. That needs to be your college experience. It's a great experience. Nothing against nobody else, of course. Get your education no matter how you get it. I'm just playing. But seriously, going to a HBCU is a great experience. Like it's a great way of enjoying your culture and your people, meeting great people. I still have friends that I still talk to from college to this day. So it's just a great place to just meet friends. And that happens everywhere, but the HBCU experience is unlike any other. Being on the yard, fraternities, sororities, the football games, basketball games, the parties, the student center, the cafeteria, everything, the meeting up on the yard, hanging out on the yard with a bunch of people, man. It's a great experience. It's like that. So go to college, man, if you can, and go to HBCU if you can.
So basically he's saying just experience life as you go. Don't rush it.
No, yeah, don't rush trying to be grown. You got the rest of your life to be grown. Just be a kid, be a student as long as you can. Because it's no point in trying to be grown at 18 or 19.
So you got other bills to pay, so.
Yeah, you got the rest of your life to pay bills and raise babies and all of that. So just be a kid as long as you can be a kid, if you can help it, and enjoy yourself, and then go be grown when it's time to be grown.
All right, so I did want to go to Virginia University.
Virginia State?
The college, the Virginia University.
Which one? Virginia Union or HBCU? Virginia Union, Virginia State?
I think I went to that one, the Union.
Union, okay, that's in Richmond, yeah.
Because I was in the trio.
Okay.
With Mr. What's his name? I don't even know that. He's an old history teacher. I think he still works here.
Okay.
But I went with him. I was in AVID class.
Okay.
So I went with him to the university, the trip, and I think I liked it. So.
Cool.
And plus the food that I tried there, so.
Yeah,
and
college
the library stayed quiet, so I think.
As it should.
I want to go, but then again, I don't, because school is not for me, so.
Okay. So my question for you, because I always talk to kids, and I've been 17, so I know it sounds crazy. Y'all think adults don't know what we talking about. We know. I've been 17. I know the feelings you're saying.
Okay, he sound like my mama. Okay.
For real, and that's what I'm saying. So I ask you a question. There's no judgment at all. If you say school is not for you, why? I guess it's a two-part question. Why? And the second part is, what is for you then? Then what do you know is for you at 17? So,
I mean, school is for me, but I just don't like all the time that it's school. I just don't like all the time that I be in school.
Okay.
That's it.
All the time.
I mean,
I
like to learn new stuff too, but
yeah,
it's just the time. That's it.
Okay, cool.
That's why I say that.
So think of it like this. Like I said, I'm 40 now. I've been out of college almost 20 years. So you go to school until you're about, on average, until you're about 21. And then you're done with school for the rest of your life. So if you're 17 now, you've already been in school since 5, you're 17, 4 more years, you be 21, and you're done with school. You can get a bachelor's degree and then get a job and a career, and you can be done with school if you want to. So you've come so far.
But then again, you gotta go through freshman college, sophomore college.
Yeah, 4 years, 4 more years.
All over again. It's
but you've done it from 5 to 12th grade. You've done it from kindergarten to 12th grade. That's 13 years. You've gone to school already. You add 4 more to that, and then that sets you up to be good for the rest of your life if you play your cards right. You come so far, you know what I'm saying? You might as well, instead of going to work at 18 and that's it, you could go to school 4 more years, even if it's a trade school. You could get an associate's degree in 2 years. It doesn't have to be 4 years. You can go to anywhere, trade school for 2 years, just something that gets you a skill that can get you a job.
He making me overthink.
It's your life. Isn't it worth thinking about? It's your life.
You're making me overthink about this.
You can't underthink about your life and your future. You can't, you know what I mean?
I need medals for this.
Hey, it's serious, you know? Because, you know, if you make mistakes, like I said, take it from somebody who's made some mistakes. Take it from people who are older than you, and they can go back and say, you know, hey, you might want to rethink this. You know, school is not for everybody, but do something, you know what I mean? Just do something that helps better you. Because any kind of career you're going to go into, you need some kind of certification, you need some kind of paper.
So you mean to tell me dance, YouTube, and working and schooling, that's not enough?
I think that's good, but these things we don't know how long they're gonna last, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
like YouTube could be gone tomorrow. They might shut YouTube down tomorrow, and then everybody who's making full-time YouTube videos, now they don't have nothing to do. So, you know, you wanna have options. I would say just give yourself different
Outside of options.
Yeah, give yourself different options. And then the second part of my question was, if it's not school, what is your thing? Like, what is it? If school ain't your thing, what is your thing?
If school wasn't my thing.
Like what you're gonna do for a living, like if you're gonna have a family and raise kids and pay bills and live.
Probably just focus on myself. Probably just focus on myself by helping out. That's it, helping out my family. So.
You gonna buy a house with helping out? Like you gotta buy a car and a house, like you gotta do something that makes you money.
Yeah.
What's your career?
You gotta make that bag. So.
Yeah, how? That's what's, like, these are real questions there. These are like, I know it sound cool to be like, oh, I'm a vibe. A vibe? What is that? How much that pay? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but it takes some real thought. These are questions you really have to sit down and think about, you know what I mean? That's life. You have to really think about.
Write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, you really do. The people that do that are the most successful typically. You have to write down whatever you're gonna do. You're gonna start a business, whatever. You're gonna do hair, you're gonna do nails, whatever your business is, you have to write down a plan and say, this is what I'm gonna do in order to achieve it. It doesn't have to be college, but whatever it is, you should be able to answer the question, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And if not, you should go to school and find out at school what, you know, they have it laid out for you. Do something that's laid out for you so you can figure it out later, you know what I mean?
All right, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And his will be in the box down below. All right, so we out.
Peace.